What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mac, one of the hosts of the Black Hills Podcast. And real quick, I got a hot take, and it could get me in trouble. Let's see what happens. But in the latest My Hero chapter 387, I really didn't care too much for the new Dabi reveal of him activating the ice quirk, Ray's quirk, his mother's quirk, alongside the fire quirk and everything. I just okay. So as far as the reasoning and everything goes, I actually have no problem with it. I mean, genetically always possible. For the moment, I mean, I guess them saying like in the crisis of everything and for everything he's going through, like that power awakening him. I don't have a problem with that in general. I think more so for me is just thematically where it places just isn't that high for me because the main thing when it comes to Dabi, when it comes to Touya in general, is just the main fact of he's somebody who had this huge potential and surpassing endeavor and surpassing all might due to the sheer strength of his firepower. So now that he has this moment where he's gotten the ice power that would have helped him with the firepower in general, just like 20 years later, to me it just feels kind of weird. Or 22, 23 years later, I can't remember how old Toya is actually. I think it's 23, maybe 24. Either way though, I just think it's just like kind of redundant in a way, like what's the point of it now is the main thing. Like you had this character built on the fact that his firepower was so great, he had so much potential, stronger than Endeavor's. It was going to be able to have him on top of All Might and all this good stuff. The big issue was the fact that his body couldn't handle it. The heat was too much for his body. And that's when Endeavor was like, you know what? I need to make a child that can have both the firepower of me, but also the cooling ice power of my wife. So let's work on that. And yeah, like that was the whole thing. Like, and this is the main thing of that was to stop Touya from training his firepower, which was causing him so much bodily harm due to the fact that he just so badly wanted to match his father's expectations. So I don't know. I just think with this chapter and throwing that in there, it just feels kind of redundant. Because what's it supposed to do now? Save his life? What's it supposed to do now? Let him just keep using bigger fire attacks now that he has something that can, cause the great explosion between like super cold and super hot. What's the point? He already had amazing firepower. What does this do for Toya's character? So I just feel like in this situation, it doesn't help him. So I just don't like it that much. Everything else to me is cool. I like everything else, but I just think in that moment that part is just redundant, especially for the character and what it means. Also, what it means for Shoto. Like the whole thing was like Shoto was supposed to be the person with the power. So now that he's not the only person with the power, is he as special? So I don't know. Maybe it being a 2 out of 2 thing maybe still makes it special, but I just don't think it matters all that much. So that's just my opinion on it. I'm not saying it's horrible or bad. I just personally don't care about it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Just if you like it, if you love it, if you hate it, let's just talk about it. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't think it's like a story destroyer or anything like that. Just something I personally just thought we could have done without. But like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section. Check me out for the next one, and I'll see you later. Peace.